Capricorn, hello. What's good with you? We're going to see what's going on with you all for the last half of May. And I am bringing back my past person, current person, new person. Okay, that's what I'm doing for the last half of May. Depending on what it is you're dealing with, I got a mini reading for each one. Past, current, and new person, okay? If you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video. And that is along with the Amazon links where you can buy each one of the decks featured here in this reading. That's all in the description, okay? Anyway, let's start off with the past person. If you're not dealing with, thinking about, or even interested in a past person, this is not for you. Past person Capricorn's dealing with, universe, source, spirit, past person. I mainly want to dig their energy up, see how they feel about you, where they're at with this, possible actions they may take. Past person Capricorn's dealing with, universe, source, spirit, past person. I want a jumper. I want one to yell at me. I like to have one jumper or one little screamer before I start. It doesn't look like one wants to jump though. All right, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, 3 of Swords, man. Could be an air sign for some of you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. It can be anybody. Ooh, could be a Gemini. Man, this person feels a very intense connection. A very intense connection, okay? Could have been a third-party situation for some of you with that 3 of Swords right there, but ooh, what's that? And the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus for some of you. All right, so this person, okay, this is where it gets a little bit weird. They do feel an incredibly intense tie to you. Like they feel tied to you, like they feel like they can read your thoughts, your feelings, what you're going through. They feel a really, really, really intense connection. But it's not really bothering them quite as bad as it once was. Like it was at one point in time, they couldn't even sleep at night. This was so intense. It's not quite... It's not that it's less intense. It's just I think they're learning to cope with this connection a little bit better. With the 9 of Swords reversed right next to the Lover's card. They're learning to cope with this connection a little bit more. Could be a twin flame for some of you. Now, as I said, those of you new to my channel, I will tell you this every time. Not everybody is dealing with a twin flame. If you come to me for a personal reading and say, is this person my twin flame? This is the card that I'm looking for. This is the only way I read a twin flame. But even if it's not a twin flame, it's still a connection that is so intense. So intense, this person can't shake it. They are heartbroken though, okay? So they're definitely heartbroken over it, but they're learning to cope. Does that make sense? I think they're holding on. They're holding on to the faith that one of these days, the two of you will either be back together or in communication. They're waiting. They got their fingers crossed waiting for that day. But for now, I just kind of feel like they're learning to cope with it and they're adjusting to being in separation. Okay? Some of you, this person's been trying to find somebody who will get you off of their mind, and they haven't been very successful. Not very successful at that at all. All right, well, let's see if we can get an outcome for the two of you. Outcome for Capricorn and the past person. Will there be attempted reconciliation? If so, could it be successful? What do we got? Outcome for Capricorn and the past person. Man, one of these ain't wanting to jump either. There it is. It yelled at me at the last minute. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. Some of you just want to be single right now. Some of you. But even those of you who are dealing with or interested in a current person, I feel like you want to be able to feel like you're independent. You don't want to feel like smothered. You know, so... Hang on. Fool in the reverse. Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, so could be an Aries for some of you. I have 2 Aries cards right next to each other here. The Emperor reversed and the Fool reversed. Okay. 6 of Swords. Ooh, there's that Lover's card again. There it is again. I'm telling you, this is a really intense connection. However, the 6 of Swords is right next to it. So I do feel like you are moving on from this. You're still moving forward. Okay, that's the best decision that you could make. But this connection, the feeling of it isn't going anywhere. Oh no. This is, You all are still incredibly heavily tied together energetically. Okay? Oh, the death card reversed. Ooh, I got to clarify that. I don't think that's attempted reconciliation, though. I don't. Queen of Wands, no. I just really feel like this really heavy energy of unfinished business is going to linger between the two of you for quite some time. But I don't see anybody coming forward, reaching out, or communicating anytime soon. Knight of Swords reversed. Not really. Could be a Leo for some of you. Leo, Gemini, Aries. Could be anybody, though. All right? Well, we'll see how this rolls on as we continue on. All right, so now we're going to look at the current person. Current person. If you're not concerned about a situation with a current person, this is not for you. This is for my Capricorns who are dealing with or concerned about a situation with a current person in their life. Ooh, it flipped out, it jumped out. 7 of Swords. Ooh. Feel like there's a little bit of sneaky stuff going on here. A little bit of sneaky stuff. And ooh, look what's showing its face right here. Devil card. Could be another Capricorn. This could be your energy. Okay, this is one of those dual meaning kind of cards where in one sense it is the Capricorn card, which doesn't have to be necessarily bad, but it is the Devil card. So every card has dual meanings, but you know what I mean? That one's weird. It can have like two opposing meanings at the same time. 2 more shuffles here. Tower reverse, though. Okay. So I see that you're... Hang on. 7 of Cups. Ah. Ooh, man. Man, I hate reading messages like this. 7 of Cups, Devil card. 7 of Swords. What's this tell you? My fellow tarot readers, what's this tell you? I think somebody's sneaking around. Looks like somebody here is doing a little bit of naughty business they shouldn't be doing. Could be talking to other people, flirting with other people. This has cheating written all over it. Oh, I hate reading that message, but could be a Libra for some of you. Could be a Libra or an Aries. Okay, this is something you're trying not to think about. Makes you restless, nervous. I think a lot of you can feel that something's going on, something's wrong, something's off here. Okay, and you're trying not to think about it. Okay? This could be a very superficial connection for some of you. Could be just a sex-based connection, honestly. For those of you that you're like dead rock solid sure ain't neither of us playing around. Okay, that's cool. That's not for everybody. But it could just be like sex-based and materialistic. Okay, it could be drugs and alcohol involved for some of you. All right? Ooh, Capricorn. I don't like reading messages like that, man. I know I get a reputation here on YouTube for being a negative tarot card reader. I'm just an honest tarot card reader. I have watched readers straight up lie. Like I'm watching, I'm like, dude, how you going to say that? You can't lie to the audience like that. I won't lie to you. I will not. I absolutely will not. So that's what I'm seeing here, okay? I do think, though, that even if it's not, cheating or anything like that, you still feel very, very unfulfilled. Very unfulfilled. But I don't really see, I kind of feel like you're not wanting this to come to an end. Some of you, this is a person that you have reconciled with from the past, with that Tower card reversed. As weird as that may sound. You know what I mean? That like you all have already been on and off. And I know that's not everybody, but for some of you, yeah. You've already had like an ending with this person and reconciled it. So something's already gone wrong between the two of you in the past. Oops. Anyway, let's see if we can get an outcome here. Outcome between Capricorn and the current person. Let's see. Outcome. Magician reversed. Okay. Last shuffle, last one. Page of Cups. Okay, King of Swords. 9 of Cups reversed. This is emotional codependence here. Okay, that's what's happening. That's how love is being reverse manifested here. Okay, that's how love is being reverse manifested. Okay, 9 of Cups reversed. Emotional codependence. Okay, that is the frequency of having an empty void in your heart. And if I have an empty void in my heart and I maintain that frequency, things are going to happen in my life that complement the frequency of an empty void, such as separation. Okay, I don't think this is going to last forever, Capricorn. I really don't. I really don't. I think you have something new coming in. Okay, we're going to read that here in just a second, but yeah, I think there's just too many secrets and too much sneaky stuff going on. Could be a Pisces for some of you. I also have Scorpio. I think some of you have something new coming in. Okay, you got that 10th cup waiting right there on the horizon for you, but I think it's time for this to go. It's time for this to go. Okay. All right. Yeah, I see you losing a lot of passion, a lot of interest. Queen of Wands reversed. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. I don't see true, genuine passion and love here. Not really. This is emotional codependence. This is what you're dealing with here. Okay, so I think it's going to come to an end. Done dollar. Okay? Anyway, let's take a look at the new person. New person Capricorn is dealing with. If you're not dealing with or interested in anything new, this is not for you. New person Capricorn is dealing with. Universe or spirit. New person. New person Capricorn's dealing with. Okay, the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright, I really feel like this person definitely wants to open up and express something to you. They definitely want to open up. Let me see here. 1, 2 more. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Again, what is going on here, Capricorn? 4 Cups. So, you know what? That really doesn't feel all that negative, honestly. It really doesn't. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, it really doesn't. You know what it feels like? I mean, it could be negative for some of you. See, every card, and this is by far one of the most controversial cards in the entire deck. Yes, this is the card of lying and cheating and stealing and stuff like that. Yes, it is. But it's also the card of planning and not telling nobody your plans. Because in this card, this person's stealing swords, but this person's planning their getaway. You know what I mean? You could just be planning. Like, I kind of feel like this person, they want to open up, but they feel like for whatever reason you're not really opening up. They kind of sense that, what's going on with Capricorn? What is going on with this person? You know, like, I really want to open up and express. I think they have a lot of feelings for you, but they feel like at any given moment they're afraid you're going to ghost them because they just feel like you're really not that interested. You know what I mean? Could be a Cancer for some of you. Have Cancer, Taurus, could be an Aries. Yeah, I really kind of feel like this person's nervous that you're going to reject them. You know, man, they're feeling it. I mean, I got feelings for you. I want to open up and express it. But I'm afraid I'm going to push you away. I'm afraid it's going to turn you off. You know what I mean? I'm afraid you're going to like think I'm weird or think I'm obsessive or something like that. I don't want to come across like I'm obsessive and weird. You know? So I kind of feel like they're holding off opening up. I think this person just has very, very, very low self-esteem. You know, it's very insecure. And that's a bit of a turn-off to you, so you're kind of put off a little bit by that. They sense that, which makes them feel more insecure, which makes you feel more put off, and then that cycle will just go around and around like that, you know? I think there is potential for stability. They want something stable. They really do. I don't really think the 7 of Swords is all that negative. For some of you it could be, but... Well, let's see the outcome. What kind of outcome are we looking at here between Capricorn and the new person? Outcome. Universe, source, spirit. Capricorn and the new person. Da-doom-doom. 2 of Pentacles reversed. You might just drop this, honestly. You might. There's potential here. There's potential, but I just don't feel like you're interested. I really don't. I don't feel like you're interested. There's something, yeah. I keep seeing in my screen down there, I keep seeing at the bottom of the deck, Death card, 8 of Cups. I just don't really feel like you're all that into this. There's potential, though. Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. 2 more shuffles. What is up with the 7 of Swords? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on with the 7 of Swords, Capricorn? I'm starting to think this might be your energy. Okay, some of you, now I know this isn't all of you. Okay, I'm reading for a bunch of different Capricorns. Some of you could be up to no good. I'm just calling it like I see it. That 7 of Swords keeps coming out no matter what deck I pull from. 7 of Swords. This is some up to no good. You know, not being 100% honest. Now, I know that's not everybody. Okay? There's some of you Capricorns like, oh man, what is Rich trying to accuse me of? I didn't do nothing wrong. Okay, but I still feel like you're flying under the radar and not telling everybody your plans and not like broadcasting your next move, you know what I mean? And not really revealing your motives and your intentions. You're still flying under the radar, even if you're not like being blatantly dishonest, you know what I mean? Could be a Libra for some of you. High Priestess, Hierophant. Now, yeah, see? I had a feeling. As much potential as there is here, I just kind of feel like there's something about this person that you feel put off, man. You're intuitively feeling, and what you're intuitively picking up on is their lack of self-esteem. You know what I mean? They have like no self-esteem, very low self-confidence, and you picking up on that. And it's just, I feel like you're going to release and let go of this and move on from this. And I don't think you're interested, honestly. I don't think you're interested. So there is potential for commitment, but I don't think you're feeling it. So you're probably going to tell this person to take a hike. Yep. All right, Capricorn, I do feel like those were your messages, so I am going to go ahead and end this video here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you who tuned in and played along and showed love, support, and positive feedback. It makes my job worthwhile here on the good old tube. Don't forget to look in the description box of this video if you would like information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.